Hello, OMIS 351 students. This is your SAP video number 1 of 2. First thing you do is go to the OMIS 351 class webpage. Get to this part on the schedule that gives you all your SAP information. Notice you have 2 PowerPoint files and a Word file. This first one gives you login information and information about the company and the software. This gives you context for the virtual case, the order fulfillment process, very important, and this is step-by-step instructions to complete the virtual case. Note this first video is login information. The second video is information about completing step 2 here, which is creating an order. There are 8 steps. Once you see step 2, the rest is pretty straightforward, but you've got to use this Word document. So you go through there. The 8th step, the final step, is to take a picture of what's called the document flow, take a screenshot of the document flow, name it SAP Doc Flow, no spaces, and post that to your Google Sites page, like you did for Virtual Case 1. There are more instructions down lower on the schedule here on the virtual case link. Follow those carefully. To complete all this, we're going to need an SAP number and we're going to need the SAP software. Click on here, we get our SAP number. So I click on that, I look for myself, I find myself Chuck Downing, I'm 015. So my SAP username is GBI Global Bike Incorporated. That's the company we're working with to do the sales order fulfillment process. Global Bike Incorporated 015. I remember that and I say, okay, back here, I click on this, I want to use the software. When I do that, I come to something called anywhereapps.niu.edu, and it's cloud-based free software for you while you're an NIU student. Very nice. One of the pieces of software on there is SAP. Put my Z number in, my Novell login, and I click Login. If I have a problem here, if something doesn't work, or if it says I got to install something, go ahead and install it. And if you still can't make it work on your machine, click Settings, Run Client Detection. That helps install it on your own machine. And of course, if you can't make it work on your machine, we're going to tell you to come to the Barcema Hall Computer Labs, where the SAP software does work on anywhereapps.niu.edu. We are interested in running SAP 7.3, so I click on that. Down in the lower left of my screen, there's a little thing. I'm on a Windows 7 machine. It says launch.ica. Launch.ica. I click on the arrow and I say I've got to open that. So I click Open. That essentially allows the SAP software, SAP 7.3, to be run. I permit use. It launches it, it opens up, and up comes SAP. Every semester, the server and client number are different. So you've got to check here on your schedule, or you can check here. Slide 8 on this file gives you your login information for the semester. Along with your SAP username, you can log in then. So server, client number, your SAP username, and your initial password is SAP for us, all caps. Capital SAP, the number 4 US. Okay, so I say, okay, I've got the software up. It looks like this when it comes up. We got all these crazy servers over here. I'm taking this off to the side of the screen because you don't want to be confused in case the semester changes. I pick the server as indicated here, and I click Log On. Then this comes up. What I got here is, okay, what's my client number? I've got to do my client number. I'm going to delete that and fill that in. What's my username? That's GBI015 for me. What's my initial password? Capital SAP, the number 4, capital US. The language is English, so that's fine. I'm going to take this off to the side and put in the client number. I don't want you to see that in the video because it's different each semester. So I put in the client number and I click the green arrow. When I click the green arrow, it says we're forcing you to change your password the first time. Note that these asterisks do not move. So I'm going to put in a password. I'm not going to tell you. I have to match the password, but it's kind of a weird password interface where these asterisks don't go away. I can't blank them. I click OK. It says we got some copyright stuff. I click on the green arrow. It makes that little funny sound. Click again on the green arrow. And I am now in the SAP menu. If this doesn't look right to you, go Menu, SAP Menu. Within the SAP menu, we are interested in, for the sales order fulfillment process, we are interested in logistics, and it makes that funny sound, sales and distribution, sales. We're going to go from there in the second video to show you how to create an order in step 2. Good luck.